Yeah, we were having fun conversations about things.
You were having fun conversations about the. Hi, Nihan.
Hi, I'm here.
And Hun was gone.
Yeah, she's AFK for the moment.
Check on the kiddos.
Yeah, she had to check on the kiddos.
Well, did you want to go get some food or something, or did you already do that, Hun?
I've had a few bites here and there every time I've AFK'd and when the treat stream came. Oh, I get treat stream.
Oh, so you're set.
Yeah.
You need food or you good?
I am all set. I made sure to, in the duration of my break, to get some foodstuffs.
I'm doing good, J. Cole. Doing good.
So
I'm finally done the gunning, alright, so we're getting there.
They let Pack out of his cage. It did.
yeah, the general consensus from everybody was that you were at the vet getting your shots.
Possible.
And we were just talking about fun things while you were
Well,
gone.
somebody had just seen season 3 of TerraFirmaPunk and was asking if there would ever be another one, and so we talked a little bit
Oh
about
man, I
Yeah,
love
some of the
that.
difficulties.
And while Hun was gone, I was pontificating a little bit more
There's
about it.
issues with it. We've gotten
Yeah.
too good at it. The problem is that when we did the first season, it was glorious. The first season was an absolute
Hey, Magnet.
blast.
Thanks for calling.
We didn't hide super great, so there was a chance of finding everybody. A lot of the stuff that was required in the game required us to be visible, and stuff like that. Season 2, we did pretty good, but there was still a chance of finding anybody, and it was still a lot of fun. We had some good time. Season 3, we all turtled up so much.
We didn't turtle up. Ray found us because
Yeah.
Team
And
didn't listen to me. Team didn't listen to me.
And yeah, but when he found you, that was the one team that got devastated, and
Just
one of the things that
It's
drives me
no
the most
fun.
crazy is getting the blue and red steel in a hurry is just such a larger effort now. Why are you using carpenter's blocks?
Mm-hmm.
Hun.
so I can pick the material that I want.
Yeah,
the problem with using carpenter's blocks, the more of those you use, the more lag we get.
Okay.
After
getting
you
laggy, wow.
after you decide the material that you want, just break the carpenter's block and put the normal block there.
Right, you could just use regular blocks and use a chisel on it.
Yeah, we were talking about that a little
It
bit.
won't work
and-
for stairs though, but other stuff.
No,
you
for
can.
chisel it can.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta chisel it. Yeah.
It was good conversation.
90% of it. What's the other? The TFC, the TerraFirmaPunk meeting or the TerraFirma crap? The thing you were talking about with the event thing was the
Yes.
good conversation. Okay.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was a good conversation.
Yeah, and there was all sorts of things that we got to fill in,
Mm-hmm.
initials that he had missed from, a couple of years ago with me and stuff and things, and yeah. Ian and MKK kept me quite on my toes, being massive trolls constantly
With tape measures.
with everything.
Trolls
With
with
tape
tape
measures
measures.
Yes.
Yes, they kept sticking their thingies in my face and in my way, and no matter
Oh,
what
hon,
I did,
And
look
then
on
the
the
thought-
phrasing.
there
and the
was
fu-
a block, and it blocked me, and then I couldn't put my block down, and it was
Hey,
Where-
Claw, how you
Every
doing?
time she
Blueberries
turns
already.
around, there's a stick right though. Or a measuring stick.
I'm
you
gonna
guys are awful, but I love you.
I'm gonna show Pack the thing.
Okay, I'm harvesting the
Oh.
berries for Hun first, though. There's a
Show
lot. There's a
pack.
ton of berries ready. Wow, there are a lot of berries done.
Yeah. Baby, the thing is,
But it's berries, Hun. They only show up for one time a year.
yeah, we actually have a lot of fruit and
But no, we have fruit. We have berries.
yeah,
We have fruit, but no berries.
we have berries too.
Ah,
Berries by command. Yeah, we definitely do.
Goes there.
That did not do the thing that I wanted it to.
You have a lot of berries, Hun.
Yeah.
Whoever was using the rock crusher last forgot to turn it off, so I turned it off. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Man, I wish
So-
food stacked. That way you could just like stack up a whole bunch of like pies or something like that. That'd be awesome.
Huh. That should work, Claw. I don't know why that's not working. I'll have to take a look into that.
What?
Some of my cobot commands aren't working right now, so I'll have to poke
Oh.
around. Yeah. Stuff that should be working.
Mr. Packrat, did you come into the gallery? Did you see it in all
I
of
hear
its
gas down here.
glory?
What?
What gallery?
The gallery, I told you. Remember the fancy word of paintings?
I know where you put it.
Oh, here.
Wait, there's so...
This is the gallery. Don't you love all the paintings everywhere?
Oh, it's lovely. Hi.
Oh, is there?
A lot
Wow.
of paintings.
There are a
Yes.
lot of paintings.
There are.
Lot
It's
of
a gallery. There's paintings and
It's an
galleries.
enchanting room, hon. It's a magical room for...
Yes.
Magical
it's
enchanting
an
and-
enchanting magical
I got
Well,
room
we're
With-
planning on having
with-
more than just the enchanting
Uh,
table.
with culture and.
Now we
and
can't. Now we need
art.
another building for the for the other stuff, because
What other
everything is.
stuff?
Yep.
Well, for one thing, I wanted to put a bookshelf on the wall so that we could put the books in here. For another, we need the place for the second enchanting table, and I was gonna do the necrotic stuff here. For
Okay.
and I don't know what that entails, but I was thinking this would be magical central right here.
Okay. When you're ready for them, the paintings can come down. But
Oh,
right now,
I
there
don't
is
mind
a
doing that.
gallery.
The paintings will go down. That's okay.
But
Yeah,
right now, it is a
Mac?
magical gallery.
The new necromancy table that I've had redesigned won't fit in that building at all.
Mhm.
What?
Yep. Oh,
Dun dun dun.
The summoning altar.
who keeps
Yeah.
dropping their brains?
Because it requires vanilla blocks to make, I had J.A. Wolf completely redesign one for me.
Stop leaving your brains all over the place, guys.
Is it daytime yet?
And now it's
No.
definitely a lot more Dr. Frankenstein style.
Okay, well that could go like right outside the door, but the equipment for it can go on the inside and stuff like that. That's fine with me. But
Yeah.
like
Yep.
the sewing machine, I bet could go in there, right?
Mm,
How big is a sewing machine?
Isaac! Run away!
there's no need for a sewing machine.
There's no need for a
That's
sewing
what's
machine.
making that guy's noise.
Okay.
When you get a moment, Pack, if you would be so kind as to come over to the workshop,
The workshop. Gotcha.
the renamed Steam shop.
Please
In fact, I think
don't-
I disabled the sewing machine recipe.
Yeah, I don't see a recipe for the altar either.
What, huh?
Please
It's a
don't derp
multi-block structure.
at the carpenter blocks.
Do we need to make the Necronomicon in order to see that?
Probably.
Yeah, make the other Necronomicon, I think.
The Necronomicon.
Pull
One-
the
the
lever,
one for-
I
Pack.
don't think you can.
One for
Shamalama,
TerraFirmaPunk
Necronomicon.
tweaks, yeah.
Thumbanomicon.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them actually tells you what to do.
Okay.
Pull the lever.
It's an old
Oh.
mod, and it wasn't the cool thing to put a book that actually told you how to use the stupid mods.
Yeah, you just kind of had to
You
wing
remember several years ago when they used to do that?
it. Yep.
What do you think?
That's cool.
It's just an idea
Yeah.
for the moment.
Any
'Cause-
lights?
Because
Comes
you used to be able to go on message boards and scream, "What do?" I don't know. I'm scared.
Because there are 4 things that we'll end up using for carpenters, so we can either make lots of carpenters or be able to switch them out.
There we go.
I know making more carpenters will probably be easier, but that's kind of cool.
Grab all the berries.
Firedale, I have found a flaw with your design.
It turns into entities.
There's a minor flaw.
A
Oh
minor,
no! What happened?
minor flaw does not sound good.
I fell.
What's
Okay,
happening?
Pack.
It's like the ship is when it's moving, it's an entity, so it's not solid.
Okay.
Good.
So what would we need to make the Necronomicon? Not
There
the
is
Necronomicon, but the altar.
The Instructions for creating the altar are in an image in the Discord chat.
Image in the Discord chat. And I just realized my face is not on yet. I should probably turn that on.
Yeah, get your
And
face on.
there we go. And
No, not your
People are gonna be
face.
freaked out with
Zombie
your face
invasion.
rolling around.
Discord chat. For Tuesday group chat.
Yeah, right now it's just proof of concept.
Jeez, those are...
One, two.
So the one on the left turns into the thing on the right.
Yeah, I figured. So that's
So
a
what it
5x7 area.
The black and white mark squares are just for a grid. They're not part of the altar itself.
Yeah, this just helps you measure it. Yeah.
So what you need is
Actually,
two cobblestone, a wooden plank, and 4 lightning rods. And then you hit it with the new Necronomicon, and it will turn into the one on the right.
It's okay, Claw. You don't have to test all the commands.
that will fit in here.
It's all good.
Okay.
I'm
But it
taking
require-
on jack-o'-lantern.
But it requires cobble. You said.
It should be any kind of cobble, I believe.
Any cobble, any plank, and then 4 lightning rods, and then hit it with a Necronomicon, and then you can have the altar thing.
Do we have
Okay.
chestnut trees?
We did have,
I mean,
or at least the wood.
well, we have, yeah, but
Okay.
this is almost gone. That's why I was asking if we have a tree. I'll go cut some down to restock, but that's
Food.
Okay. Next
All right.
question.
Mm-hmm.
How do you make the lightning rod?
Should be the Steamcraft 2 lightning rods.
Okay, because there's a
Let's be those.
TerraFirmaPunk tweaks, and then there's
Go.
the Steamcraft. So you make the Steamcraft 2 one, and then it becomes the other one.
There's TerraFirmaCraft tweaks
No.
lightning rods.
Yeah,
the
but it's
TerraFirma
not
tweaks, yeah. It's
Damn it.
not, it's not
makeable.
clickable.
Oh,
clickable.
well, I'm gonna have to fix that.
oh, that was a
It's disabled, I
Lot of
think,
banging.
because it's not clickable.
Okay.
Why did I hear like 5 explosions?
Yeah.
that
Nihon's
was-
fighting.
Yeah, that was me doing my fighty thing. Sorry.
That's
his
fine.
booma fighting thing. His booma fighting thing.
Yes.
I need you to start whenever you do that,
Yeah,
so I
some
don't
shovels.
freak out. You need to say Falcon Punch before you hit.
Okay.
Yes.
Punch.
And a really loud, strong,
No, not too really loud.
Show me a move.
declarative.
Oh, and
Falcon
I
Punch.
also went around and
Hey.
with the drawer key set a lot of the
I
cobbles.
Yeah, I saw that before I left last time.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the Necronomicon necromancy stuff hasn't really been finalized yet.
Oh, we need more chestnut.
But now that you've got interest in it, I'll definitely put it on the top of my list.
Okay, so I have made 16 of the blast furnace things.
Okay.
So that is, oh god.
What?
Thank goodness all that steel doesn't melt down because I forgot about it like last hour.
Hey, hon, look behind you.
Yeah, I
Nicole.
actually took it out and put it to the side just so
Yeah,
you'd know
I
where
saw
it
you
was.
around me.
Oh, okay. Put it to the side where?
Wait, why do
That
I
was
have a
in one
steel
of the-
knife on me?
Because it was in one of the wood bags I got.
Put it,
Oh.
To
Fairdale.
the right.
Why
Oh,
are there Douglas
okay.
fir saplings
Right
out
there.
here?
Thank you. I got
Did
it.
somebody
One
place
fell
these?
behind.
2 fell behind. Yep. Thank you.
I
It
did
wasn't
not.
me.
Mr. Pack.
Okay.
Looks like somebody did though while they were
It
walking.
looks like it,
Hello.
yeah, doesn't it?
Hello, Lord Man.
I don't
Lord
think those
Man.
grow in this
How you
area.
doing?
Honey, we need more food. I just took the last 2 urns.
Okay.
I'm just eating like peaches I just picked off the tree outright. I mean, we've got tons of the stuff right now.
And thanks for
Why?
following, buddy. Much appreciated. let those heat up.
I've just been carrying around that little ceramic vessel that I had left over from the last sandwiches, and
Why can I not make stairs?
What?
out of what?
Just like there's a.
Chisel.
It has to only be the chisel. You can't actually do the recipe at all.
Correct.
Right, yeah. That's how it's always been.
Aren't chisel blocks lag bad too?
Not chisel blocks are, yes, not
chisel.
stairs.
Chisel should be okay.
You
They
can
call
chisel.
FPS lag, not server lag.
You don't make it like a full-on chisel block. There is a chisel function to make stairs.
I can't wait until chisel. Like, it'd be so cool if chisel and bits was in this version because they don't lag at all.
And it makes each block a stair. It doesn't like do them over.
I don't think they have a 710.
Chisel and
version for
bits.
that.
No, I 110. But I know.
Okay, so how did the steel go?
The last one,
Did
he
it-
was in
was
the
anybody
base
making steel?
filled with chisel.
I worked on making some.
I'm making. I'm
not the
mining
moment.
gunny, right?
There's a whole bunch of pig iron over here, though.
Yeah, but we're gonna need a whole lot of it.
Big gunny,
Okay,
right?
so let me think. So what? All right, we needed to make this decision. What do we want to work towards next?
Well, I got started on the blast furnace bricks
Right.
that we need for the blast furnace. There's 16 of those now. If we need 24, then we're gonna need more stuff.
I'm getting gunny, right?
What are you working on right now, Nihon?
As far as what's in the forge,
Yeah, I mean, what
Oh,
are you
if you-
doing with it?
I was gonna make something out of it. I can't remember what I was gonna make. I was gonna make something and I forgot. If you need it, go ahead and grab it.
No, I
You
don't
were
need it. I
making-
was just
You were
wondering.
working on acids.
I was, which we figured out how to do pretty easily. So that's taken care of. We don't
I'll be
have.
bridge.
Oh, night, Lomer V. Have fun.
You were
have a good
making
night.
blast furnace blocks?
Yeah. Because you need the blast furnace bricks to make the reinforced blast brick for immersive engineering.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. But the problem is that we need to be able to make a rock crusher.
We have one.
That's right. we
Remember,
do
it
have that.
eats
Okay.
up power.
Well,
Yeah.
there's something that we require something else to make this. Hold on.
You need a dense black steel plate from Surgents. So for that, you need a black steel double ingot. For each.
And I'm getting gunny, right?
Of those blocks, so that if we're making 24 to 32 of those, we need 24 to 32 of those black steel double ingots, which means we need 30, which means we need somewhere between 48 and 64 black steel ingots.
For the
to-
I'm looking
for
at
the
the
blast
blast furnace brick. It says
Yeah.
crushed obsidian fire brick.
Yes, that's just for the railcraft one. That's the step one.
Right, we could use the railcraft one though, can't we?
You need both of them.
You're not gonna. You can't make steel out of the railcraft blast furnace.
Yes.
So you can't cook the dust in that?
No, I don't think you can.
Make sure I got the right one here.
Night, Mama V. Thank you for dinner.
Yes.
What I hate about it is that when I look up when I look this up and I look at the uses and it says blast furnace, iron grit, that's the one. It just says put it in a blast furnace, but I don't know which blast furnace it is saying.
Do you want me to rename them to be a little more clarifying?
That might be a good plan. Just because if both blast furnaces are required, then you could have like a blast furnace and advanced blast furnace. So it might just work a little bit
Thank you
better.
for calling me,
Well, that's what is it? Immersive engineering's
Mm-hmm.
nomenclature. They're both
Yes.
called blast furnaces in immersive engineering.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
And when you look in NEI, all it's going to say is blast furnace.
Yes.
right, that's the thing that's the only thing about it.
And railcraft is the same way. It's also called a blast furnace.
Right. That's
And when you look at it in NEI, it says blast furnace.
So you can use the railcraft blast furnace to make raw iron, though.
Yes.
Okay. That I'm seeing. That's not horrible.
Not horrible.
I forget, is there any way to kill entities?
What?
I mean, like, foul entities.
Like what?
Like
What?
Gabbro stone and stuff? Oh, Gabbro rocks.
Like
Something
how
like
to
that, and I can't remember what it
clear
was.
the entities of the rock
Oh, well.
on the ground?
No, how to...
Well, stand
Someone's
around
around me.
for 5
Go drop
minutes and
this
they'll
one
go
in
away.
storage for now.
So then what are we working on next?
So in order to make that, we need the dense black steel. Yeah. So we need the black steel.
Yes.
We
So black steel it is.
And I already have some garnierite, but I don't have a full barrel for it.
Well, you don't need a full barrel. Garnier, a little garnierite goes a long way.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay.
Like 10.
Did you need an axe pack or are you good?
No, I have an axe.
Okay.
Okay, well, just so you know, Wolfie's been handing out steel axe like candy.
Oh, I have a steel axe. It's got sharpness.
I did
4.
what?
Sharpness 4 and breaking 3, efficiency 4 on it. It's a very,
Fire
very
down,
good
honey.
steel axe.
Yeah, Firedale's been doing this amazing thing.
You
That's
said
what I'm
Wolfie.
saying. Oh. Well, I meant Firedale.
With the draw on that too. She did mean the draw.
I did.
Firedale.
She meant Firedale, y'all.
Firedale.
I meant Firedale. Yes.
That's what I said. You meant Firedale.
Yes. Not to be
Yes.
confused with Farmerdale, which apparently is a whole different thing.
I do declare.
Or Farmer Brown for that matter.
Shut your face. and the visual aid. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I now have the visual aid. Which one is which?
I'm probably almost to level 3 of this dungeon.
Yeah,
You're in
I
the
got
dungeon?
knowledge.
Well, I'm mining, yes. Sorry, I can't hear you if there's falling stone. Not kidding, I'm literally mining.
Okay.
While you were gone, I got treat streams.
I heard you said that.
And Nessos, we talked about why I'm moving. Nessos was like, so why exactly are you moving? And Nessos told us funny story that how
Honey told us-
terrified
Do we have
he
those?
was. No, Honey was a good girl. Shut your face.
5 plates.
That totally sounds like it's the truth.
But
Yes.
Yeah, honey totally didn't say some things she shouldn't have.
Oh, that totally doesn't sound like something Hun would do. Yeah.
Oh, no.
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 hey,
No,
playing with
I was
it
perfectly
was more
good.
worse.
She was more worse.
No, she was more worse.
I would not.
Oh.
No.
Actually, no, me and MKK were bad, but still.
Yes,
She would
you
make it-
were bad. I was not bad.
Yes, you were. You were making
She-
bad, dirty jokes about it.
I did not. Baby, they're lying.
You know what? I think we need to go back and watch the VOD on this.
I forget.
We have she was streaming, right? So we have some
Yes,
we have-
yes. Check the tapes. I was a good girl. Suck it.
Yeah, I know.
we have some evidence.
Which will exonerate me. My face is clear. Anyway.
Apparently, I got pulled by
Maybe.
pollen.
Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. We'll see.
I think
I did.
this is our first. Uh-oh, that didn't sound good.
It was fine.
You said a little gun here, right?
I
Go
did
a
read
long way.
your
Okay,
Yep.
book.
cool.
I got to read Aether's book of poetry that he sent me a signed copy of. It was
Aw.
awesome.
That is awesome.
Isn't this our first banana crop,
No.
or is it?
No.
It is not snow, sir.
Pack, what are you doing?
Having fun.
We've got
Are
something
you
that's going to
sniping,
be.
honey?
the apples. Apples and cherries.
Because if you're stopping honey, I'll join.
I'm putting myself in a very precarious position. That's what I'm doing.
Like, you left, and literally within 5 minutes, MKK and Ian were like, "So, honey, how much can we harass you?" And, and it did not stop.
For about 10, 20 minutes.
Hey, hon.
Speaking of MKK,
Come outside for a second, hon.
Somebody was looking for a Bealizer.
Yes.
Did he take the Bealizer again?
all 3 of them.
What?
At least they couldn't be found.
B being the correct word.
So perhaps he didn't, but he's tucked them safely away.
Okay. I'm gonna have to murder him next time he comes back, because that's ridiculous.
How do you have all 3 of them on you?
We had to make a second one already once because he had it on him for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we made a second one. Yeah.
What the freaking heck? MKK, get your butt on here! Somebody go get MKK!
Young man, I think you're being summoned.
He needs to bring back the stuff that he borrowed. Because
Is he on
borrowing does
Discord?
not involve for like 3 weeks at a time.
Because if he's on Discord, we can all poke him.
He's
It
not
depends on your
Discord,
neighbors.
and I'm pretty sure
Repeatedly, yeah.
he's like left.
Well, unleave him!
Well, unleave him.
That's what I said.
Summon him.
He has been leavened.
I'm summoning Cthulhu right now.
Summon him to this realm.
You dirty, filthy rat!
I told you. I said, can I help Snipe? And he's just...
You pillared all the way up there. I went around. I left through the
I'm
back
not
door.
aiming. I am not aiming at you. I'm aiming around you. Just be glad you're holding still.
Went
He's
to the
aiming in
back
front of you.
door and like scooched around just to see what derpage I was about to walk into. And then I
Yeah.
start hearing arrows. I'm like, what the heck? There's nothing in front of my door. What?
You know
Nothing's
what
falling down.
happens when you break the bottom support beam?
Yes.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
I know what happens. Someone gets all the support beams that I didn't want to carry around with me.
Do it!
Like me.
Go for it, hun.
I want to watch you die. He said to. Aww.
Like I didn't plan that next to the water.
You were so cute, flailing your arms as you fell too. I'm like, this is gonna be a glorious. Aww, stuck the landing.
What do you expect from Pack? He always probably has pre-planned stuff before he does that.
Don't.
Jeez, hun.
Oh, I
What do
just
you
summoned
expect? It's Pack Daddy. He's got all the
3
plans.
final 2 classes of Grimmail monks.
I'm glad you haven't noticed.
Whoa!
Wow.
What did I just hear?
It was
Mr.
stuffing
Roboto.
things, yeah.
Oh my.
I am so
Poor
sorry,
Firedale.
Firedale. You just left us for a minute there.
You just.
It sounds like your battery just kind of wore out on your brain for a moment.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
That was
Firedale
hilarious.
had a stroke. Just,
That bad, huh?
Oh
Wow.
No, that was not bad at all. That was hilarious.
That was glorious.
Okay, he's back, so we're good. His batteries have recharged.
Honey, have you noticed?
Have I noticed what?
Okay, that's good.
Oh, really? Really?
I don't need
What?
these.
No, that doesn't mean they have to go on my person.
They don't have to go on mine either.
Put them in a friggin' chest. There's a chest.
Do you want me to bring your more meat?
Okay, go for it.
You are. Stop! You're just gonna keep filling them up. I have an axe and I must kill.
I don't want
So do I,
the
hun.
world's
I got a bow, too.
You are such. You know what? I was thinking about spleecing you, but then the pain in the ass of that floor is like, no, you're just gonna hurt yourself. Just stop. Just stop your face.
Ow! Hi,
Whoops.
stop.
Ow! All right, I need.
It's good that you haven't noticed, honey.
What? Hey! Aw,
What?
fricker fracker!
Okay, back
What
to
have
What's
you
wrong?
done?
Be careful, she has a black steel knife.
What else
What?
have you done?
Because I gave her one. And no, that's because I got out of a reward bag.
Ah!
Early-
I put your
it was when you were
steel
still here.
knife. I put your steel knife on the wall because I already have a steel knife. I'm going to use my halfway dead steel knife
And-
before I fiddle with yours.
Here's legitimacy. Remember that boss that was in our base? Yeah, that was where I got. He dropped a reward bag and he got the blood magic, or the doctor bag one. Whatever one was called.
In order to protect you from yourself, honey,
Uh-huh.
and to save your kitty, I have replaced the glass.
I am being a little quiet.
Oh!
I'm just kind of letting them have fun.
Thank you.
And you hadn't noticed, so that's why I was saying I'm glad you didn't notice.
Well, we could have
So
just
I
taken
didn't-
the spectral glass out and put the carpenter's blocks in, then use the carpenter's blocks with the spectral glass.
I believe carpenter's blocks, whenever
on
you
the
put a block in
property
them,
of
they
what
take
it
on the
is.
properties.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
They
yes,
just don't connect.
That is correct.
I don't know if it would take on that specific property.
For science, do it.
Okay.
Because they don't take on the property of falling dirt.
Right. They take on like vanilla properties. They don't take on everything.
Well,
I have no cleaver and I must feed.
That's a
we are just making notes.
that's
There
a
you go.
TFC thing. It's still actually a
Do it.
yep. That's what I want to try.
I'll just put it there to try.
The spectral glass, the special things about them were that mobs can go through them.
Oh, and we can't.
Right.
I got more bookshelf.
Right.
I had it backwards.
2.
So, okay, where am I going? Up here.
Test it on a butterfly.
Oh, I got a redstone
Never
block.
played
Wait,
for
wait,
anything
wait,
like
wait.
this.
It would probably work with any entity,
That's fine.
right? Including if
Right.
we throw something on it.
That I don't know.
Okay, well,
So that's-
put down the spectral glass and we'll just like throw something on it.
I think I just destroyed an entire dungeon.
How?
I have like a lot of giant pickaxes on me.
Okay. It's like, how did you destroy an entire
Like,
dungeon
bounced.
already?
It did.
Well, try putting it up. A
I
block
was
higher.
mining Garnierite. What do you want? Ow. Oh, I'm 58 health. I am going to run away now because I'm dying.
There we go. Remove.
Wow, it's so
Alright.
quiet in here.
It's so you can hear yourself die.
Honey is not
I was
around.
going to go steal a piggy.
Where did Honey go?
I might hear you, Dirk.
Oh, right, yeah.
But
I
it does. It bounces. That's strange.
Interesting. Yeah.
I was looking for Nasos' name because you're normally under Nasos' name. Sadly.
I think a chicken would be more logical since they're going to populate very quickly. Plus, I think there's already a guy in there that needs to be euthanized.
Does not need to be euthanized. He needs to.
Euphemism?
Oh wait. Was there a boy born?
Yes.
Okay, well then he needs to be euthanized.
Well, thank you, hon.
Well, I thought you were talking about stud muffin. Stud muffin just needs to be
You-
separated to use again later when needed.
I know better.
Do you have a
I'm
bag?
Just making sure.
Pack's just jealous of Stud Muffin, really.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't that sound like he was jealous of stud
That-
muffin?
I don't think we want to use a bag.
Ah,
I think we
David!
wanna
It's a
use
massive one.
Rope. I will go get a rope.
Okay.
My cat's
We need to
looking
set up
at
a thing
me.
to drag him through, though.
I should be quiet.
Pack is jealous of a rooster.
What up?
What?
Okay, never mind.
It's like the third time you guys have made me say that since I came back from being gone. Stop making me like react suddenly.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I've already had the ears command go off twice in my chat.
We'll get right on that.
Is that the carpenter's blocks or the actual specter's glass?
This is the normal to make sure that
Oh, well, we already know.
non-hostile entities can go through.
These fire.
Then you can
Dale
just
is
drag it
smart.
back through.
Alright, let's.
Neon.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you know what I got today?
What did you get today, hon?
If you come to the kitchen, you will see the most amazing
Oh,
sink with running
The
water.
sink. I saw the sink. Oma
Did
told me
you?
about
Isn't that awesome?
She told me about the sink, and I'm like, oh.
It's like you're fishing for chickens.
That is very
How-
very
I
nice.
thought honey was
Out.
a chicken.
The door, you stupid. Why won't it go through the. Ow.
Because he was in love. I saw hearts
Okay.
flying.
They won't go through doors.
Really, he fell down this?
He's too small.
Ow! I'm stupid.
It's okay.
Put
We
some
love
more-
you anyways.
Put some more carpenter's blocks in the to cover up the gaps.
I only have the one.
All right. So, by the way, the bananas are ready to be harvested, and I am harvesting them. So, yay!
I gotta carefully move here. Okay.
And I'm gonna check on
And
something
there,
here in
okay.
a moment. So I'm gonna tab out very quickly. I might also go grab a quick drink of water. I don't have
I
one.
better put
handy.
one.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah. Yep, it tried to go through,
You should have the rope.
but
Did it kill him dead?
I got something for you too. Eat up.
I don't have the rope.
I got
It ain't the rope.
5 stacks of pork
Alright.
on your.
I am sorry, chat. I am going to have to do it one more time. What?
Pack, don't ever apologize for doing that. Just do you.
I have no
You
rope.
That's
just
you. You just do you. If there's anything I've ever taught myself, it's that be you, even if that you is going to say what all night.
Just do you.
Why did you have to learn that lesson?
Well, this is just like life lessons in general.
Also, Pack,
Yeah.
even if it didn't eat the rope, we couldn't test it again
Why not?
because the chicken's dead.
Well, we get another chicken. If there's one thing I have learned in TFC is there will be
There's
more
always
chickens.
more chickens.
There will be more chickens.
Let there be chickens. is
Infinite
like a command.
chicken.
That's pretty much accurate, yeah.
TFC, infinite chicken salad.
Okay, set it up.
Honey's in my sights, shooting.
No, you're not.
I'm not nowhere near you. I'm just.
Let's see. Where
No.
are
No.
the bad guys?
Yeah.
Where are the bad
Oh
guys?
yeah, you come over here and do what I'm doing and not dying.
Yeah, it's
The
not
bad
time.
guys
Enemies
are
should be
everywhere.
spawning.
Hey, Gummit. Actually, it's interesting that you say that because there haven't been nearly as many zombies the last couple of times I've been out.
Oh, there have been.
But I assume that's because they're all over somebody else.
Like me.
Ian.
Firedale, where'd you go?
I went over here where
Oh, I'm
zombies are.
sorry. I have probably
Okay, I'll come
nearly
back over there.
1,000 rocks just sitting on the ground.
Okay. So let's
Also,
check
Ian has a
the
request
things.
for Dillian.
Check a few
He
things here.
wants a rock salt song.
Rock song,
You've
gravel
already
song.
got it all set, huh?
I'm getting there.
I just want
Okay, so now we do that.
Give me a
then
little
that.
chicken.
this dungeon's pretty messed up. I messed
It might
up
go
bad.
through beside of it.
Alright,
Where's that chest?
Close the, get ready to close the door.
I'm ready.
Come on, you stupid chicken. There we go. Oh, hello.
It probably slid right through the cracks on the side. Where's the chicken? Oh, okay.
Are you chickening for science?
Okay, I think I'm down to
That
the
made
fourth
Hun
chicken.
laugh, huh?
It doesn't take long.
Oh, I know how to.
There we go. It's just I just Firedale! I had it!
He just said he knew how and then was gonna do it. Ah! That was a big head desk and it wasn't for me! It wasn't for me! Again, it wasn't my fault! Not my fault! Not my fault! I take so much pleasure when other people get to get pack all riled
take
up.
pleasure.
That wasn't head desk.
I don't care. It was a slam. It was a something. It was still
There.
not my fault.
If it falls in, then we know it
Pat
went through
got
it.
mad and I'm not at fault. Pat got mad.
It's starting to become your fault.
Yeah, it jumped right over it.
There you go. See? Okay,
It
so you
walked on
can
it.
you can replace it with carpenter's blocks and it'll be fine.
I got a redstone block.
The Firedale got away.
They should spawn in the dungeons.
Yeah, they did.
Thank you for
What
the assistance,
floor is
Pack.
it?
I don't know. I
Alright,
just
so That's
I'm mine.
that.
Come on, you should
Well,
guess.
what are the
out.
other blocks
Check
around
one
it?
more thing.
Bookcases. It looked like a little private room where you could like go rest room.
So probably the first floor.
I don't want that one.
Oh. Ian, that was a question for you. Can you not know either? I think Ian is so hands full he can't do a thing. I'm worried for his life right now.
All right, so is a bunch of bananas. So the peaches still need to be plucked, but the bananas, bananas have been bunched. So
There's really and truly no place to put them. We're pretty full in our cellar.
So let's see.
it's okay.
Laughing so hard right now. What? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Quote ad. Pat got mad and I'm not at fault. Pat got mad. It's starting to become your fault.
Okie doke. I have filled up the remaining food, the fruit slots with whatever's down there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a few little spots here and there, but for the most part, everything's pretty dang full.
Yeah,
That's a-
high pitched
yes.
voice.
It's okay.
Yes, in a high-pitched voice.
Papa's faults.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
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 Joe.
Immersive engineering one is a 3x3x4 as well, correct?
I believe so. Yes. For the blast furnace.
I'm just gonna double check that we have the right number here before we
Probably,
go
that would be
through the
good.
whole process.
Yeah, I would not like to go through the whole process and find out we need more.
Right. Or almost
or
that
that-
less.
Yes, or that I did all that work for nothing and I'm sitting in a corner screaming at 3 a.m. about wondering what is wrong with my life.
That was a big tree that grew. Wow, that is an annoying little tree right there.
Mm-hmm.
You decide where would be good for the.
So
Press that tree
let's
grew.
investigate here.
Just the support beams.
Oh, my mentors. Oh, that's what I need. I need to go grab one of those. Thing.
Still going, hun.
It was just,
It's
just
your
a
fault
song.
now.
It's just a song.
Uh-huh.
It's just there's a song.
Right.
Yep.
There's that's the lyrics of a song.
Yep.
Not made up
Song.
song.
Mm-hmm.
Na 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 na.
Oh, let's
na,
add to
na,
it.
Na, 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 na. That's the tune. That's a song. That's a song. It's a song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a song. I'll get the song and link it for you later. It's not nothing to do with the honey.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
It has nothing to do with the honey.
I'm fine. We don't need to add to it.
It has everything to do with the honey.
It has nothing to do with the honey. I did nothing. It's an actual legit song that happens
Oh!
to now be in my head.
We need less. It's
How
a
many do-
3x3x3,
Okay.
and then
Is that a-
one
is that a
hopper on
hollow-
top.
Okay, is it a hollow
What
3x3x3?
What does the
No.
arc furnace take?
Arc furnace?
One of those.
Size-wise or what?
Well, I just want to make sure that it takes the same reinforced blocks.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Same number,
Okay.
actually. It actually takes
Thought
the
it was-
exact same number.
Oh, okay.
27 reinforced blast bricks.
Oh, so we got 16, which means we got half of one, plus a little bit more. Okay.
For the stage 1. For the stage 1.
Mhm.
We're going to need 27 black steel sheets, which means we're going to need
It's not Ian making that sound. It's me, because I'm thinking about all the
54.
stuff I have to make, and I'm like,
which means we need 54 black steel ingots. What do you mean you? I'm going to help.
okay.
It's not like you're doing
It's
it
a
alone.
we.
It's a we. Yeah.
It's a we.
right.
It's a we thing.
Do they actually
It's
take
a
2,
we.
or can you make the same sheets with one ingot?
It takes a double ingot to make one sheet.
Yeah, it's a doubling it to make a sheet, so.
Let's stop there for the.
Yay!
Well, I was thinking, doesn't the metal press make it easier?
Metal press does make it easier, but it's still a double sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Metal press makes it a ton easier. Don't get that wrong. That makes it a ton easier.
What are the sheets made of?
Black double ingot. Black steel double ingot.
A
Yes.
single black steel ingot should make a sheet on the metal press.
Well, this is a
I think it's what
black-
Wendell
I'm
was
looking at the
talking
recipe
about.
right now. I'm looking at the recipe right now. It's
Yeah,
a black
shirt.
steel double ingot.
Double ingot for the Surgeon's one, yes.
Right, for the dense black
The one-
steel plate.
We need a dense one, so we don't need the regular one. So to make the dense one, we need double
Oh, it's
ingot.
the dense plate. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Was that
so-
unintentional? 'Cause
No, I'm sure I did it on purpose.
I'm sure I did. Pack was so hopeful for a moment.
Remember, I wrote this stuff at least a couple of months ago.
yeah.
Not my fault. It's not my
Still
fault.
going, hon.
It's a different song. It's a song. It's just
No,
a
that is
different
not
song.
a different song. That is not
It's
a different
not.
song. That is the exact same song
No,
repeatedly.
no. I was doing, and it's not my fault. Pack is bad. It's
Okay.
not my fault.
Now, as-
that was a different song.
Anyways, the good news is that we don't have to make a black steel anvil.
Yay!
But we need to make 27 of the ingots that are used to make a black steel anvil anyway.
Boo!
That was spectacular!
I broke him.
That was awesome! That
I'm
was
so happy.
awesome!
I'm so happy I broke. I am so happy I broke him. That's
That
like
was beautiful. Okay.
night made. Night made. Okay. What's I gonna do?
Pig iron and weak steel. Weak steel.
There you go. I have replaced the glass again. This time, hopefully, more cat-proof.
So it's going to take 2
I
steel
meant to.
per steel.
Meow.
So
Meow.
we need, since we're going to need 54 of these ingots, that means we're going to need 108 pig iron before we even consider starting.
Plates, press piston.
108 ingots of pig iron.
Racer, thank you for the host.
Black steel sheets that would make for a rough night.
Okay.
They were
108.
distinctly different lyrics, Mr. Man. Thank you very much. See?
And this is not even counting the carbonite that we're going to need to make, but that's okay. That's easy. 108.
Well, if you're able to get tungsten ore set up, then the black steel is meant as an alternative if you guys can't find tungsten.
And thanks for the follow, Racer. Good to see you, buddy.
What?
We can make tungsten.
Uh-huh.
You can farm it too.
But what do we do with tungsten?
That's what you said you wanted carbonite for, right?
I think you lost it.
You said something about carbonite.
When?
I think that
Like a
was
few seconds
Neon who
ago.
talked about
No.
carbonite.
No, I never
did
said.
not talk
I
about it,
never
no.
said a high carbon black steel.
Mm-hmm.
I said that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking about the 108 ingots that we're going to need to make the black steel that's required to make the 27 sheets. Okay. How many do we have?
All right. I'm gonna let this fill up and I'll go get a drink and be right back.
16, 32, 33, 34, 35. We are a third of the way there. Well, time to get cooking. Already are. We're going to need another 2 year.
Do you know if we have
I've already
any
got one made, and I will make another one here in just a moment.
Okay.
cheesy pipes?
You said
You-
pack. Go for it.
Yeah. Do you know if we have any chestnut trees planted?
Chestnut?
Yeah.
Which type of chestnut, first of all?
Well, like TFC.
TFC chestnut. Well, yeah, there's a forestry chestnut too, hon. What do you need the chestnut for?
Well, because our land out there is almost our mill or whatever, our lumber yard is almost empty of chestnut. So I was gonna go cut some and refill. And people weren't sure if we had it, so I was just making
chestnut.
sure this was a thing.
Yeah, we got a whole row of it. It's an actually it's an extremely densely packed row. Oh my.
I'll farm some and then replace it, so as people go to build, they can have
Yeah.
access to
The only thing is you got to make sure you bring a scythe over there for that. There's a scythe over here at the charcoal pit over here that you can use. It's attached to the charcoal pit. The charcoal pit that we never use anymore because we've advanced beyond that.
Yeah, the little automated thing downstairs helps a little bit.
A tad.
It's got a skunk stripe. Pack Daddy,
Yeah.
would you be so kind as to purr for streamians?
One moment, I'm shooting a butterfly. They're
That
lag
sound
machines.
of indignation.
I should have just said I'm shooting a lag machine. It would have gotten a lot less guff.
Guff.
If it would hold still, I would shoot it. I'm surprised it knows that it can go through leaves. I think it's just too derpy to know that it is. Got it. I
How
got it,
many
and it
arrows
was
did you
and-
use?
one, and it was perfect.
There you go, Mad Chuff.
Perfect. There you go. Yeah.
Hiccup.
Rubber's ready.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm here. We're doing things now.
And the pitch has raised for some odd reason.
It's okay. It's just how I talk now.
Did you
Dun,
get
dun,
kicked
dun.
in the... Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go.
No.
Hey.
No, no.
What? I didn't say anything. I
Yeah,
stopped
I don't
myself.
Say anything. I don't
I
say
stopped
anything either.
myself.
I don't say anything either. You guys give me crap all the time. You cannot have it both ways, Mr.
All
Man.
the things.
But I did it jokingly.
I did too.
You go way too far.
Oh.
Not intentionally. You just do.
You just do.
You do. And they'll all back me up on that
Cold.
too. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Okay, going up.
I cut my hair today and now my head's cold.
Okay, that was like the best thing to say right then. That was just perfectly
So you're saying you
timed.
got a head cold?
Oh, it gets worse.
I always have my cold head.
Oh my goodness.
Not joking. Every time I get my hair cut, I'm like literally bare.
Flux. I need flux.
Well, see ya, Fish. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Good to see you. Very happy to see you again, buddy. Take care.
Turn.
Huh?
Okay.
Ah.
So it's starting to pull
Should
now,
be a low
right?
profile.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I'm running over here, see what you're doing, because I'm going to be nosebutt. Boop. Oh.
9, 10.
You're just making more stuffs. Okay.
Yep.
I gotta go wander and find something real quick. So I
You
will-
did want me to use the rich stuff, right?
Yes. Yep. Always
Yeah,
good to
that's
use
what
the
I
rich
use.
stuff.
That was. I'm not even going to say that was words because that wasn't even words.
What was that?
Well, Pack.
Mhm. Yeah.
Back to the math.
Hmm.
I wanted to try and make this particular machine progressively more expensive than the normal TFC blast furnace,
Hmm.
and that one takes 120 ingots to make all the steel sheets, or to make all the wrought iron sheets that you put on the outside of it. It takes 120 ingots.
Okay.
This one, you're saying it's taking 128 ingots.
108. Black steel
100.
ingots.
108
Black steel.
pig iron.
108
pig iron to
of
make.
pig iron. That you convert into the black, half into black
So
steel and
that's
half into pig
that's
iron.
less than the normal blast furnace.
For the wrought iron.
Yeah, that's just to make the sheets itself, but yes. I wasn't arguing with you at all. By the
Okay.
way.
No,
I'm just-
the thing is,
I'm just looking at the
you're the first
insurmountable thing we
person
gotta
to
do.
get to this
Sorry, I hate
level.
answers.
Well,
So-
we don't say me. We are the first
Yes.
people to get to this level. This is not just me by any
Thanks
way,
for
shape,
me
or form.
mining.
So this is the first opportunity that I've had to balance it. Is this feasible? Does it feel right to be that expensive?
God damn it,
The-
cock on you right.
The thing I like about this is as soon as we get this one job done, the rest is going to be so
It
much
opens
easier. It
everything
is
else.
so worth it.
Mhm.
It is so
Oops.
worth it, and it actually gives a reason to get to black steel. In fact, it even makes a reason to get to black steel and skip the steel anvil until you make this. Then you make the black steel anvil from the blast furnace itself. So yeah, I think it's fine.
I'm coming with with probably like 4 or 5 stacks of on you right.
I was looking up lanterns. My thought was, ooh, do we have Chinese lanterns in this particular pack? And I can, have a thing, have a certain look in there. And then I only put LANT, which apparently, is shared with the word plant. And somehow that was in the description of poop. So I scroll down and my mouse happens to land on poop. Like,
Okay.
what? So the most bizarre, like, I'm
I don't
looking
even
for
see
land.
this.
If type LANT,
I did.
it's there. It's there. There's poop.
Scroll
down.
I
So I
see
scroll
it.
down and my mouse, I'm like, what? So all of a sudden it's like poop, very smelly. Get through it. I'm like, how did poop come up for my lantern search?
Wait,
And I'm like,
can you make a poop machine?
No.
That from Lycanites?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, the apes. The ape creature throws that at you.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Ian died.
Ian died.
Good job, Ian.
Ian, what
And yes,
happened?
There
We
is
love
a
you.
poop gun somewhere that shoots it at you.
Of course there is.
Kids are smiling and happy because they got Pack Daddy's purr.